Hello, fellow expats. This is Danny from T&D Productions. How are you today? So today I thought I'd talk about something deeply personal. If you know me at all, you know I'm a big sci-fi fan. In particular, I like Star Trek. Thought maybe today I'd talk about how a certain episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation inspired me to become an expat. All that's coming up. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and that little notification bell so you can be notified when the next video like this drops.
You talk and you talk, but you have no gramba.
So here's the setup. The episode in question is a season 6 episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation entitled Tapestry. In this episode, Captain Picard revisits a pivotal moment from his youth. Picard, in his youth, was a reckless young man, and he had a big chip on his shoulder. He gets in a bar fight one time over an argument over a bar game, and ends up and gets stabbed right in the heart, which makes him get an artificial heart.
Is that your artificial heart? You might have lived if you had a real one, instead of this unreliable piece of technology.
So Picard goes back and is able to relive that moment, but this time he saves himself from getting into a fight at all and does not get stabbed and has his heart. But here's the twist of the situation. In an alternate timeline, this Picard is not the Captain Picard we know. He is
Lieutenant Junior Grade, Assistant Astrophysics Officer.
Lieutenant Junior Grade Picard. He is a lowly paper-pushing lieutenant.
That man is bereft of passion and imagination.
As he discussed with some other crewmen, this Picard has learned to play everything safe. Not to take chances, not to do the crazy things that he did, not to gamble, always play it safe.
Throughout your career, you've had lofty goals, but you've never been willing to do what's necessary to attain them.
If you want to get ahead, you have to take chances. Stand out in the crowd. Get noticed.
I had an aha moment. I figured I was the lowly lieutenant, just not taking chances and not pushing myself, not becoming somebody.
You made your point.
Does it amuse you to think of me living out the rest of my life as a dreary man in a tedious job?
So I decided I'm going to be bold and take the leap to become an expat. So I moved to South Korea. After becoming too comfortable there and becoming the captain of my own life, I sort of realized that I was starting to turn back into that lowly lieutenant, because I was happy with how everything was, and I wasn't making a name for myself. I wasn't doing anything right. I started to become unhappy again. I decided to take a leap again and end up in the Philippines, where I am now, and everything seems to be good now. I learned that sometimes you gotta shake things up in order to live. You have to take control of your life, take chances, and not be too comfortable in your life or you'll end up miserable. So take that to heart. I was wondering, has there been any kind of story you've ever watched on TV or in a movie that inspired some life-changing decision for you? Let me know in the comments. Also, remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you can be notified when something new from T&D Productions drops. And if you really want to be generous and show that you like this stuff, you can buy me a cup of coffee. A little bit of money goes a long way, and it shows a lot of appreciation. And I'd love it if you did. The link is in the description below. Until next time, this is Danny from T&D Productions, the channel made for expats, by expats, about expats. See you next time. Live long and prosper.